386, where you really shouldn't be studying for your finals, because you know what? I believe in you. You're going to do great, and you just work too hard. Poor thing. Let's dick around. Now, in these games, in the first two games, we saw a pretty typical champion game, and then we saw a pretty dumb game. And now we're going to end up stepping in to the real juicy juice. 3 underlings supporting their champions in an incredible, incredible feat of awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Zachary, the Protoss Zerg. Or the Zerg Protoss, his supporting team. We're gonna begin with Seatloaf. Mick G. Lancatron, Mouthwash, and their champion, Zachary. Oops. Zachary. All hail Zach. Zach, ruler of the skies, is our champion. The champion. We praise him. He blesses the earth with his presence. Attaboy. Seatloaf. The things you make me say. The things you make me say. And Whetam in the bottom side. Dr. Shakaloo. He will be victorious. Is that okay with you? Oh, Omnivore. And I got this. Also, enemies. Zach is politely declining aloud. Wetham. No, says Seatloaf, with appropriate capitalization and punctuation. We all must know Zach's love. And Wrath. Look at these guys coordinating. Do not forget Wrath. Period. Seatloaf has yet expanded. That's right. He's too busy being clever with his text, but, you know, you got to get some bases if you want to be able to feed Zach dat money. Appropriately, Mick G. Lancatron has already taken a double gas to help fund the efforts of his buddy. We have Depot. Depot as the only buildings on his side. Mouthwash is getting the gateway up. Meanwhile, Omnivore and the team down in the bottom left seem to be doing, I guess I would say, a pretty standard type of thing. Wetham, ooh, walling stuff off a little bit. Zach has no need of workers. That is actually correct. Zach, only domination. God, I love Seatloaf. He is the man. We see Zach has 20 probes. He may build no more. That is his cap on probe support. In the top left, Seatloaf taking an expansion up. I like it. I like the way it feels. And Zach, the champion, is going to 4-gate. Wow, we put all our eggs in a pretty meager basket, don't you think? All hail the champion, Zach, who will 4-gate in a 1 versus 4, helping us easily secure... Oh, we didn't win by 8 minutes. Oh, well, I guess we should just expand and go DT. Is my 4v4 logic working? Do I get 4v4s? I think I get 4v4s. Could always just take the islands and go carriers. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, my friend. All right, cool. Cool. There's the 4-gate. But notice a magical thing is going to happen at the 5-minute mark. Oh, Twilight counts another gateway. What is this? Look at the money. Look at Zach's money. All right, guys, look up in the top right. Look at that money. Watch that money. Dat money. Oh, we're past 5 minutes. Dat money. It's starting to grow. Oh, my God. Look at his nice swelling bank account. We have to have all those subtle, excessively masculine illusions. Look at his greatly swelling bank account, throbbing with vigor and aggression. Yes, the machismo of 7-gate Stalker. And I gotta close these tabs, man. There's just too much data. Now we're gonna see Zach. Oh, there's something that is just completely and totally arousing. Yes, our champion will prevail. With a single nexus, he doofully chrono boosts a warp gate. And there he goes. Look at it. Look at his gas. Look at his money. Look at his money. Look at Seatloaf taking those expansions. Wait, what? What if he doesn't? Hypothetically speaking, of course. What does that even mean, Wetham? What are you talking about? Seatloaf invents a word in retaliation. It's not possible. It's like dividing by 0. It just doesn't happen. And this is the point where there's like one physicist out there just being like, well, no, know. I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, you might want to multiply the top and the bottom of this equation by 0 to get things to cancel out right. I don't know. Maybe if we worked in 11 dimensions, the math would work out right. And only that one physicist is laughing right now. Everyone else is just quietly Jeffersoning at their computer. Did you know that you can multiply both sides of an equation in some circumstances by infinity and get those infinity to cancel out? Oh my god. I will say, here's the one thing I really hate about math education, and I think why everyone hates math, is when you grow up, especially in America, in math, what they do is tell you can't do something, and then the next year in math they say, well, you actually can, and here's how. But you can't do this stuff. And then the next year they're like, yeah, but you can't do this shit. Remember when you were young, you know what it was? You can only subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. That's it. 12 minus 20 doesn't exist. Don't even think that. Don't. Or you go to hell. It would bring out some sort of really scary thing. No one will ever marry you if you subtract 20 from 12. You can't do that. And then all of a sudden you hit 7th grade and they're like, negative numbers. And you're like, negative what the... Can I still get married? No, you subtracted in 6th grade. You can't do that. Why do they do that? Why is that the way? You can't, like, infinity's not a concept. We don't even deal with it. We just deal with big numbers. Then you hit college and they're like, now we're going to have a course called Infinity, where all we do is talk about infinity every day and we multiply everything by infinity. And then you know what I said? What happens if you subtract infinity from infinity? They're like, you can't do that. That doesn't even mean anything. And then I got a degree. God, I hate math. Why do people do that? Why do they do that? You know what the answer to what's infinity minus infinity? It depends. It really depends. It could be infinity, could be 0, could be a constant. Depends. I don't know. Can't be a negative number, though. Those aren't real. Coming full circle. Alright, here we go. Alright, it looks like 7-gate Blink Stalker's going well. We have a little bit of gas. We got a little bit of gas. And there's the scan. Now, one of two things is going to happen here. They're either going to go, oh, he is so dumb, or they're going to believe all of this. One of those two. Here he comes, the Zerg toss. Zach moving in. In true Zerg style, I will overrun them with stalkers. Yeah, blinking in the front door, blinking in the back door, taking them out. His wrath has come, attaboy, mouthwash, attaboy, all hail. But unfortunately, there's Marines and Stalkers and more Stalkers, so he has to retreat. However, his money is starting to increasingly grow and grow and grow. His money is continuing to extrude from his base in a powerful display of manhood. Here he comes. Resistance is futile. Swing it in, Zach. Here he goes. And bam! There he is, blinking in, getting blunked, doing all the pain in the face. And now he's taking... Uh-oh. He's making a little bit of headway, but we have siege tanks, which are the most broken unit in the game. Dr. Shakalu now pulling back out. It didn't work. However, can I just point out that there's something so incredibly delightful about this? Oh my god. Achievements unlocked. Ooh, look at that. Forges, able to chrono boost both because he still can't properly macro off a single nexus. Take that, infallible Zach. So it looks like we're running out of room to build gateways. Right now we're running at about 15 gateways and we're still at 4K. We can't quite find enough money to take it out. But Zach, the champion, will eliminate the destructible rocks. It looks like we have a ping from green. Oh no! It looks, if this were Heroes of Might and Magic 2, it would just say a few Marine Marauders. It wouldn't be like Zounds, Stalkers. It would just be like lots of Marines Marauders. Here it comes. Here it comes. Zach. With steely resolve. Oh no. I got this. You're going to wound the economy of the guy who has... Oh, wow. Looks like a double 4-digit bank account. We call this a 4x4-digit bank account. Aw, yeah, Zach, the true champion, the Zerg toss. Moving on in. Get Blunk, son. Get Blunk. Oh my god, look at this. How cute. You're trying to go Blinkstalkers as well. No, how quaint. Oh, but Wetham. With the combination of Tank, Marine Marauder, and Blinkstalkers. Well, that's okay. Look at this. We have another 12 going this way. I don't even give a shit. I don't even care. I don't even care. That's like in that fight where the guy's like, come on, punch me. Come on. He's like, getting punched. Come on, fucking punch me, man. Come on, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. That's like Zach. Zach is like that. Gosh, where do all these Blinkstalkers come from? Where on earth did... Wow. Zounds. Stalkers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too bad there ain't no necromancy on Dr. Shockaloo. Can't handle the zounds of Stalkers. For any of you who haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic 2, this is all really funny. Looks like we're at almost 10k, 5k. Blinkstalker's still lining on up. He's blinking in. Siege Tank's not sieging up. This is so adorable. Oh my god. Oh. If the flying units can fly, I can build a starport anywhere. Oh, you can't even see it. Look at little cozy guy. Oh my god. I grew up in a starport on top of a mountain. Little airbenders moving up there. Oh, Appa the medevac. That is so cute. But the terror of Zach and his wrath continues. It does not matter how many fuzzy bunnies or little girls with pigtails he must decapitate. He will do it. Absolutely no. He'll just do it. All right. He's going to eat shit. Okay. Either way, it looks like Zach continuing to unleash a fury of stalkers against these destructible rocks, and oh no, looks like Mick G Lancatron has actually been busy. I would say he's been collecting quite a lot of funds. It looks like Mouthwash just building cannons, drones. Ooh, Greater Spire. I mean, he can have up to 20 food of units, and it looks like he's just going to go for dem breadlords. So that's great. Looks like, yep, just getting the gas. And in the meantime, oh yeah, Zach. Oh yeah. Wetham. Come on, man. We got a bunch of Blinkstalkers over here. We got some more engaging in battle over here. We got some Blinkstalkers defending over here. Blinking in, no problem. Down here, it looks like slowly petering out. Uh-oh. We're starting to lose ground, but we are gaining ground wherever the hell we want to warp in. God, that is fun to see. Continuing to advance. Uh-oh, Omnivore. Omnivore, are you going to run out of bases? You should have just stuck to vegetarian, man. Poor Omnivore. Your diet does not look too healthy at all. Zach actually eats a diet of only souls, and he's quite lean. I recommend it. But now it looks like it's time for Dr. Shockaloo to begin his advance. Uh-oh, the cannons of Mouthwash may not hold. The blinking, the blunking. Zach continuing his aggression. Many a Blinkstalker. Any of you play BGH? Remember the Dragoon? Isn't the Dragoon the greatest ever? Oh god, that unit was so dumb. And right when Dr. Duke-a-Loop-a-Loo was starting to feel good, a nice quartet of Broodlords helped to save the day. Now this is what I call the Zerg toss, man. Mass units. Look at the units lost tab. Look at that tab, man. Look at the spending tab. Look at this giant extended army size tab. That is so great. Look at the... If I hit the A button for just regular army, oh yes. Excelente. Fantastico. Zach is unstoppable. Tell him, Mouthwash. Tell him the way it is. Come on. Blinking it up. Blinkstalkers, some Blinkstalkers. How many Blinkstalkers does this guy have? Interestingly, Zach doesn't hotkey. He's hotkeyed his probes and his Nexus with full energy. Great. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're a champion, man. You just do whatever you want, and you're in good shape. I'm sorry, Zach. Please don't kill me. He has no mercy. I love this. Zach, without saying a single word all game long, just proceeded to be totally freaking awesome. And I like that. Now, for any of you who ever give cries of imbalance, any reason, I have a game for you. Let's see, where is it? Coordination. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. We got knave in the left. Uh-oh. 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 Beginning. Who champion? Hey, anyone who know who Damien is? That's me. Look at Link saying Troll is. Oh, I'm the champion of the world. All hail Troll. I'll turtle harder than... something. I'm drinking a cup of coffee of medium roast. What day is it today? Looks like excessive chattering. The important thing that you know is Troll is in the top right. It's Monday, Monday. Gotta get down on Monday. And for any of you who don't know the song, let me just lay it on the line for you. You know what? Screw the intro.
Gotta watch dailies, seeing everything that Sean is saying. Sick of playing bronze, everybody's rushing. Gotta go and get my skills up. Gotta watch day 9, what is the theme?
You know this song? I know everyone in chat who watches live has heard this.
Gotta make some mass queens.
Which base can I take?
It's Funday Monday. Gotta get down on Funday.
Yeah. Alright. That's what he was singing. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like he's going to be making some medevacs. Troll coming right out the gate with a stim on 16. Kind of an early engineering bay. Ain't no thing. Come on, Troll. Come on, get it, Troll. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. And there it is. Now, ain't no thing going to be going ahead and taking an early expand, since Spartacus, the enemy, also going to be taking a fast expansion, because it looks like Fascinated is going for the 4-gate defense, and we see Knave with a quite well-coordinated, just general Marine Marauder mix of his own. Notice how well-coordinated the bottom left is doing, right? They are actually thinking thoroughly through things properly. But yeah, and oh, what do we have here? Oh, +1 ups. Better get that armory done. Oh, yes, medevacs incoming. Here it comes. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you Marines. That is right. I mean, they're not monobattling. They're not monobattling. This is championing. But here it comes. Who is cheating? Who? Orange is cheating. Oh, yeah, they scanned. They scanned and found orange with a whole bunch of stuff. It looks like the Zergling from Ain't No Thang trying to pierce through the front is not going to work, and it looks like, a little bit of coordination. Oh my god, Lynx with a lot of self-hit. I am so stupid. No one likes me at all. Lynx thought he could only have 20 workers. You poor thing, Beginning. Is that okay? Look at Beginning being so sweet. There's an engineering bay going down. We're all pretty. Lair. Uh-oh, he's getting blunk up. Fascinated already, beginning with the aggro-ession. Here comes the Marines. He's going to lift up every orbital command. Don't curse. He's not going to show us. That is right. I only take the most polite of replays to display to the world. So guys, what's the best part about Marines? My favorite part about Marines is balance. Balance is the best part about Marines. Oh no, since Spartacus moving on in. Not a big deal. Stimming forward, we're at the 10-minute and 30-second mark, and we're getting really, really close to 2-2 upgrades. Uh-oh, keep blinking, because Marines can just walk faster than blink. Can escape. Get him, take him down, taking him down, multi-blink, and look at that! Look at the unbelievable muling to block the retreat of the Stalkers. Oh, yes. And of course, barracks. Does the A button work? Yeah. In the meantime, it does look like, Knave advancing on in. Advancing on in. And here it comes. Do my upgrades support you? Oh, Beginning, you are just the cutest little thing I ever did see. Troll, nope, not at all. Now it looks like Troll. Ball tits, says Beginning. Oh, his disappointment is, look at that base. look at his base. I'm defended, and if anyone attacks me from the left, they're doomed. Beginning's got this, man. All he needs to know, he just wants to know if his upgrades are going to help you out. It's all he's asking, just a simple question. All I need to know is if the upgrades carry over. Alright, no, he's going to get rid of the command center. No, he's done with that. In the meantime, it looks like Marines are effective against most buildings, units, drones, workers of all sorts of varieties. Now he's going to be stemming forward, it looks like. Beginning with 2 barracks that can lift off, requests a lower of the supply depot. Oh, let's count how many turrets he has. Oh, he has got 12 turrets. Oh, got 13 turrets. Oh, lucky number of turrets. In the meantime, Troll, with his incredible macro and insatiable desire to hurt people, is trying to walk his Marines directly into tanks, but that didn't work as well as he would like. And Troll's gonna, blink to the wrong side. He's gonna try to get away. He's hoping to escape. More barracks, says Lynx. Lynx is starting to get a lot of planetary fortresses up, a lot of SCVs, and yeah. Oh yeah, the Marine is just a good unit. It's just a nice, solid unit. It looks like Troll has managed to enter the front. He's found a little bit of a chink in the opponent's proverbial armor. He's loading things up and unloading them where the rest of his gigantic rally points go. Troll the champion. Couldn't have been a better name for the champion ever. And in the meantime, just making sure we have enough anti-air. Just want to double check. Just want to make sure. We got a lot of turrets. You didn't get the upgrades. I mean, they don't carry over. But there it is. Looks like, hitting the A button. Troll. What are these? No add-on barracks? How many minerals do you have, Troll? And I bet you Lynx is going to suggest more barracks, because this is what team members do for each other. I almost want to speed this game up, just because part number 3 is just so good, but I know there's some people out there who just need an argument to help support their woes with the Marine, and I just want to make sure that I take care of those people. So, you know, if after this game, if for some reason the bottom left team loses, and their friends say, well, what was your composition against the Marine? The answer is actually going to wind up being a Baneling Colossus tank with siege mode. I mean, here comes the Banelings. They're pretty good. Looks like the Mutalisks come in. Here comes some siege tanks. Also, they don't quite have the range. Looks like Beginning doing a little backseat driving. Yeah, load, or just sit there and kill everything. That seems good. Here come the Colossus. Gotta get him in a good position. And it looks like the Colossus... it didn't work out. Didn't end up taking him down. Troll continues to bring 0 health Marines into the fray, where they will soon enough be full health Marines. Advancing forward. These poor zealots advancing in. Marines advancing in. Alright, the Colossus trying to find a good angle. Gotta be careful, because Colossi aren't that great against this many Marines. We got some Baneling going. We got the siege tanks coming up as well. But it looks like the Marines are still coming up a little bit on top. Yeah, they are able to escape. And we do, of course, have these being built. How many at a time? 17 at a time. Great. Alright. Manages to get out of the way. Watch this, Troll. Troll, what have you been asking us to watch all game anyways, man? Watch this. Like, this is any different than what you've been doing, man. Troll, a true champion, man. Hitting him on top. Hitting him on the left. Hitting him on the bottom. And hitting... is there a way to send all your minerals and gas without clicking a lot of times? Put your mouse over it. And use the middle wheel. How many of you didn't know? How many of you were like, time to send my ally money? Send. Alright, let's do gas now. There you go. You listen to the mouse wheel. You're already at like 500k. Already. Who is the nudes who did not know? Uh-oh, Colossus versus Marines. In the units lost tab, we see, amazingly, we see that our heroic troll is not quite so high up. Beginning is starting to really extend forward. Uh-oh, 3-3 Marine. Nerf, please. Alright, Baneling, Mutaling, Zealot, High Templar, Colossus. Uh-oh. A solid game. Ain't no thang. Ducks out. A hearty lull from the players who don't need APM in this game. Look at that maximum spammage by the bottom player. Hanging out at 300 plus. Gracing 400 every now and again. Oh, and there's the stem. In synchronicity with the stem, spamming so heartedly. Aw, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, when we do have Siege Tank, Colossus, Zealot, it's still going to be pretty tough for your Marines. Still going to be a little bit tough. Let's see that in instant replay. Let us rewind a mere 30 seconds back. Here it comes. Here it comes. He does have range. Alright, here he comes. Alright, he's getting ready. He wants to get into the perfect position. He wants to get into the perfect position. He wants to get into a position that Goldilocks would describe as just right. Slit Marines. Far different from Split Marines. These are your highfalutin, dress-wearing Marines with a nice little slit up that left thigh. Look at them Slit Marines. And here it comes. As we would do in the GSL, let's see this battle in slow motion. Uh-oh, and the best part of all, trying to find out where to click, click. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God these siege tanks were here. Get just one big shot, it didn't end up working. That must really suck to be a Colossus. Trying to run from the range, that situation, just like, with your big, dumb, huge, swollen head that looks like an upside-down bag of stone. No, I was so insecure in school, I thought I'd get a good commander. No, Colossus, there's Marines chasing you. Frickin' loser. Go eat lunch by yourself, Colossus. I'm choosing you last on soccer because your head is so huge. I don't want the ball to ricochet off and maybe go into our goal, Colossus. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to take a break. That was good. That was about a 30-minute segment. And then when we come back, we're going to watch a game that I can only describe as awful. Amazing! One of the greatest games I've ever seen. See you, sexy folks.